Today we'll discuss about sorting techniques in Unit 1 structures. Now in this session, we are going to learn about the merge sort using divide and conquer technique. There are two sorting techniques. They are using divide and conquer methodology. So divide and conquer, the most well-known algorithm design strategy. So divide and conquer methodology is used to perform sorting technique on a given list of elements. The divide and conquer, first you have to divide the problem into two or more smaller instances, and then you have to solve those smaller instances recursively. Finally, we'll get a single element. And then from the single elements, finally you have to get the solution for the original problem. That is possible by combining all these instances. So that is the technique of divide and conquer. So if you observe this flow chart, here we have to take array of size n, then we have to divide the array into two parts, n by 2 on left side and n by 2 on right side, that is sub arrays. And finally you have to divide the list into further. Finally we'll get a single elements. You have to merge all those single elements, and then finally we'll get solution for the original problem. So that is called here divide and conquer. In the first phase, you have to divide the elements, and in the second phase, you have to merge those elements. You have to combine those elements so that we'll get the solution for the original problem. So merge sort is using divide and conquer technology methodology. So first you have to take array. First always points to the first element, last is pointing to the last element. So you have to take the middle element so that you will get two parts, left part and right part. So you have to perform this divide and conquer algorithm on left side part and right side part, and then finally you have to sort those elements. So once the sorted subarrays are ready, and then you have to perform merge operation, and so that you will get the solution for the original problem. That is what? The sorted ascending order of elements for the unordered elements that are present in the array. So this is the algorithm for merge sort. If you take this one, the first point, first you have to split the array with n elements into two and make copies of each of in arrays B and C. The first of array, subarray, its name is B, and second subarray name is C. And then you have to sort these arrays B and C again by using this divide and conquer algorithm. So merge sorted arrays B and C into the into array A as follows. So we have to repeat these two steps until we not find any elements in the one of the arrays. So first you have to compare the elements in the remaining unprocessed portion of the arrays, and then copy the smaller of the two into A while incrementing the index indicating the unprocessed portion of the array. So we'll learn in detail about this merge sort in the coming slides. Once all the elements in one of the arrays are processed, then you have to copy the rest of the elements into the original array A. Right? So this is what the overall picture of merge sort technique. So if you observe the original array, which consists of 8 elements. Okay, now we have to divide this array n into two parts. N by 2 is on left side and another half is on right side. So total 8 elements are there. 8 by 2, that is what, 4 elements on left side and 4 on right side. Similarly, we have to apply the same technique on these subarrays. So 4 elements, n value 4, so that you have to divide into n by 2. That is 4 by 2 is what? 2. 2 on left side and 2 on right side. Similarly for right side array, right side subarray. So 4 elements are there, you have to divide into 2 and 2. Okay. And then 2 elements are there, again you have to divide into half. So 2 elements are there, 2 by 2, that is what? 1. So single elements. Okay. After 3 iterations, we got a single elements. That is what? In the divide and compare, the first phase is over. That is what? We have already divided the elements into a single elements. Okay. So if you observe these elements, 56, 29, 35, 42, these are all what? Single records. That is what? First phase of the merge sort technique is over. In the second phase, we have to compare, we have to combine these elements. Okay. If you observe these, the second phase, 56 and 29, we have to compare 56 with 29. So whichever the smallest number, you have to place the number in the first cell. That's why 29 is in the first cell and then 56 in the second cell. Okay. So first level is over. Now you have to combine these two elements, 35 and 42. So 35 is in the first cell, 42 in the second cell. 15, 41, there is no problem. 75 and 21. So 21 is the smallest element, that's why it is in the first cell, 75 in the next cell. Right? So single elements are combined into the array of 2 elements. Okay? In the next phase, you have to combine 2 plus 2 into 4 recursively. Right? Now, if you observe the diagram here, first it compares 29 with 35. 29 with 35. So obviously 21 is the smallest number, so that's why it is in the first cell. Okay, 29. Just strike off this 29. Now you have to compare 56 with 35. So 35 is the smallest number, that's why it is in the second cell. So strike off this 35. Now we compare 56 with 42. So 42 is the smallest number, that's why it is in the third location. So now second array elements are over. Now only one element is left in the first array, then you have to dump the remaining elements. But here only one element is there into the next level of array. So that's why 56 is in the fourth position. Now when it comes to the right part, 15 compares with 21. So 15 is in the first place. So strike off this 15. Now you compare 41 with 21. So 21 is in the second cell. So strike off 21. Now you have to compare 49 with 75. So 41 is the smallest number, that's why it is in third cell. So first array, sub-array elements are over. There are no other elements to process this technique. So the remaining elements in the second array, just you have to dump into the original array. That's why only one element is there. So straight away you transfer the elements into the next level of array. That's why 75 is in the next sub-array. So 2 plus 2, 4 elements are ready. Now you have to combine 4 plus 4 into 8. That is our last step. Okay. So 29 it compares with 15. So 15 is the smallest number. So keep it here. So strike off 15. Now it compares 29 with 21. So 21 is the smallest number compared to 29. That's why 21 is the next cell. Strike off 21. Now 29 with 41. So 29 is the smallest number. Strike off this and keep it in third cell. Now it compares 35 with 41. So 35 is the smallest number. So strike off this one. Now it compares 42 with 41. So 41 is the smallest number. So strike off this 41. Now it compares 42 with 75. Okay. So 40 is the small number compared to 75. Now 56 it compares with 75. So 56 is the small number compared to 75. That's why it is in the last but one position. So first subarray elements are over. Right? There is no need to compare elements with other array. That's why straight away what are the elements are left in the second sub-array, simply you have to transfer those elements into the final array. So actually here only one element is there. So transfer that element into the final array. Okay. So this is the overall view of the merge sort technique. The merge sort technique internally is using divide and conquer. In the first phase, division process is over, and the second phase, it's combining the elements so that we'll get sorted array as a solution for the given problem. Unsorted array. So in the next session, we'll discuss about the programming part of merge sort.